Hey YouTube, today I want to show you this is about the volume attenuator. It's really not an attenuator from what I understand, but a lot of people call them that. You can find them on eBay. And one thing I'd like to start off by saying, anybody who has a Fender Deluxe, Hot Rod Deluxe, or the Hot Rod DeVille amps, they're just extremely loud amps. They sound amazing, but because of their high wattage, you can't get bedroom volumes out of them. Okay, so if you live in an apartment especially or whatever, and you still want to have a nice amp that has awesome sound, well, there's a solution for you. Okay, they call them volume knobs, sound suckers. I've heard of them called a bunch of things on eBay, but what they are is a volume pot. I was thinking when I bought one on eBay, I thought, I saw a metal one there, so I thought, man, I'm going to get the metal one because it's probably more heavy duty, So, but truthfully, I'm not endorsing anything from this guy that makes these, because once I opened it up and looked at it and realized it's just two jacks and a volume knob, it's, from what I understand, they're probably 10K pots or something like that, but it's worth it to just buy it rather than try making one on your own. But you don't need to get the metal box, is my point. You can be just as happy with the plastic box. You'll see those for sale, and they're actually cheaper, probably because everybody wants the metal box, but probably it costs more to make a metal one, but you don't need it, is my point. Okay, normally, let me explain something. This is the Fender DeVille amplifier. Okay, the Hot Rod DeVille. It's not the 3rd edition, it's the one with the chrome plate on the back. But normally I can get this to about 1.75 or 1.8 on the volume knob, and it's shaking the room. It's just powerful. You feel it hit you right in the chest when you hit a chord or something. It's just that powerful. To turn it up, to even think about putting the drive channels on, is just ridiculous. But when you hook this up, there's an in and an out, goes into your effects loop. You just take a couple short patch cables, plug it right into your effects loop. Okay, this is the inside. So what you do is, this is the that's the out. Okay, so you got the out channel going to the in on the volume knob, and the out on the volume knob going to the in on the effects loop. Alright, and then what you do, I'm playing through my Strat. Let me just set this down and let you hear what it sounds like. Right now I got the volume on, it's about 4, okay, and I cranked the master volume up to 12, okay, and the rest of my settings are, well, my drive is on 3, so when I switch it to the drive channel, you'll know that's on 3. The presence is on 5.5. Reverb's like 3. Okay, so you can hear what it sounds like. Let's get this set up. Okay. Alright, so this is without the drive channel on. This is just straight. Okay, and that's only on like we said, it was on 4. Okay? Alright, now if I crank the volume knob up, okay, that's going up into the higher levels, but you can actually bring it down. You can bring it down pretty low. It starts to sound terrible, but you know, you get some good level there. Now here's the drive. Here's more drive. Let's crank that down a little. Okay, so hopefully that helps somebody out there. If anybody's got, you know, heard about these volume pots, wondering do they really work, my advice to you is buy one. You know, I think I paid like 20 bucks on eBay or something like that. You'll appreciate it as soon as you get it. I mean, it's that good. Okay, it really does work. As long as you've had the amp. Okay, I mean, you know, it was getting to the point where I really wanted to, you know, to play it, and you know, this thing really made, you know, really made it worthwhile. So you know, I advise it to anybody who's got the, or a high wattage amp. You know, if you got a high wattage amp with an effects loop, but the thing is, you have to have the effects loop. So the Hot Rod DeVille or the Hot Rod Deluxe, they have the effects loop on them. So you just plug right into that, and you know, they say it doesn't hurt the amp at all. It's just a volume pot in line in the effects loop, and you can still use your effects. You just got to put this last in the loop, and that's it. But that's where you plug it. You don't plug it into your input on your guitar or anything like that. That's where you plug it. So hope this helps you, and keep playing.